Okay. This is going to be a demonstration for showing you guys how to compress the size of your photographs so you can submit it to the AP Portfolio website. So, once you've finished worked on your final photographs, and this is mainly for photography, you'll notice, your image size might be way larger and won't be able to go on the website. So, especially if you're doing like photography and you just mainly been working in Photoshop, you definitely will have to modify or you'll definitely have to compress your photos, so you can submit your work. So, I'm just using an example here for like a movie poster. I know this is like a very large file size. So, if I were to go to the upload button here, publish, JPEG. You can save it as a JPEG or PNG. Make sure quality is at 100 and then export it. So we export and save this though. I know this is like postage size, so like this is like a really big image already. So if you look at the top right here, it says Deadpool Wolverine 1 JPEG image 15.9 megabytes. So this is about like 16 megabytes for the image. So when you save it, it'll save that. So we'll save the image. And you want to double check that though. This is in the over here. So again, you want to check the resolution size. You click on the eye on the top right hand corner. And again, this will tell you this is about 16 megabytes on the image size. So we have to compress it down to 4 megabytes. So, we have to make this a little bit smaller. So real simple though, just click on, the Photoshop app, click on the home button. I'll just import and open. So we're going to reopen the JPEG file that we created. Okay, so now you technically could resize the Photoshop file, but I don't really want you guys to mess with your original Photoshop file just because maybe there might be some slight changes of things you might want to do. So you want to still keep that like high quality. Probably the reason why we keep things high quality though is if you want to do like a large poster print, then it makes more sense to have the higher quality because if you zoom in really close though, like this is pretty detailed still. But if we were to make it a smaller size image though, we will a lot of those details will be pixelated. So okay, so real simple though, you're gonna click on the right tab, click on eye, and this will bring you up to the image size. So it gives you like document properties, so we can change the image size quality. So okay, for this right here though, so image size is 120 m's. It's not MB, so M means something different. So but it is about 5,000 by 8,000 megapixels. So that's like very, very large in terms of like pixel counts. If you're doing it by inches though, this is about poster size. Because when we did these movie posters, I told students to make a poster size. So real simple though. Under resolution, I would just change to PPI. So just leave it on PPI. The standard resolution for like things you would view on the web, and this would be in the case for submitting your work for the AP portfolio. But if you want to like make things smaller for viewage on the web, 72 is a pretty good number to do it by. So you change your resolution, it's going to basically make the pixel count smaller. So this is like good size for like the images to look online. So we're just gonna click on done to finish it. And now like the image is much smaller. So now when we save it, publish, export, JPEG, you can leave it on high quality or maximum quality. So now we've reduced it down to 1.8 megabytes. So this should be easy to turn in for your AP portfolio. So we go back here. Now we have like the lower res. So if I were to zoom in closer though, like it does look much more pixelated. But we're not gonna ever zoom in that close though when we view it on the web. This one it's like you can get up close. Still a lot of detail. But what you guys would be mindful of like the differences though. So only do this if you need to resize the images. Again, this is mainly if you just do Photoshop. If you do image or work on Procreate though, like let's just say I like upload like an image on there, like a photograph. It might just already automatically resize it for you. So, if it's like the image you did on Procreate, though, you could try turning it. I think it'll be fine. It's mainly just Photoshop and just photography alone. Okay, but just important though, because there's like two images here now. I would just delete the lower or higher quality one, because you can make another higher quality one if you wanted to from the actual file. But just keep the one that's lower quality, so it'll be easier for you to turn this one in when you're ready. You probably have to do a couple of them before you turn it in.